Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream with the phenomenal Sir. Today, we're going to be playing something that we haven't played before. It's called Battlezone 2 Combat Commander. Now, if you're not familiar with this title, which is a little bit on the older side, it is a kind of sci-fi space age RTS game with a unique little caveat to it in that as you are commanding your troops, building your bases, trying to repel the enemy forces, and eventually control pools of resources and destroy the enemy base, you are also actively piloting one of a large number of different vehicles that are available to you. So you have to balance the act of being a pilot and actively engaging in combat yourself with also doing construction, resource management, defenses, that kind of thing. It's a pretty interesting game. I found it to be pretty engaging. I really like the kind of feel, the backstory, which you'll get as we go. But the idea of this game is kind of based in an alternate reality where during the Cold War, we were actually a lot more scientifically advanced than most people knew we were. And we were actually actively battling on other planets and moons with the Russians and other nefarious forces for control of a very powerful resource that I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's they manifest in like pools of liquid metal that you can use to essentially 3D print things. And you got to remember that this was, the idea of the resource management and that kind of thing. Gaining the resource pools isn't necessarily new to the RTS genre, even 20 years ago when this game came out. But it was just interesting in the way that it became such a natural extension of, the era that it was set in, of the Cold War type era. So, of course, that's where the story begins, but it's not where it's going to end. And we're going to very quickly find ourselves going to many different worlds in our solar system and beyond in a battle against the true bad guys of the storyline. And we'll just leave it at that. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to play the intro video for you guys first because it kind of sets up the first stage. And then we're going to jump right in. We're going to do at least a couple of levels of the story. And then in the future, if people like it, I might do some more. I might just do some free mode stuff. They do have a pretty robust free mode where you can just battle for supremacy in different pre-generated maps against the AI, that kind of thing. But for now, we're just going to focus on the storyline and see how far we can get. So, let's do it. First things first, we're going to go over here to options. Let's watch the intro movie. Contact has been lost with Cerberus Base on Pluto. Cerberus Base is the ISDF's outermost defense position and had previously been kept so secret that it was built from diverted resources without the knowledge of the AAN, Alliance of Awakened Nations. Because of this catastrophe, Ambassador, well, you'll have to pause the action to see the rest of that. And I believe that if they didn't already show it, that's actually the Voyager 2 probe, which is secretly a very advanced spy satellite. It turns into a flying laser gun in space and goes to do what it do. Oh.
Commander, I've lost contact with Voyager.
Oh, that old bird's comm antennas are probably functioning again.
Negative, sir. I had an unknown spectre contact on the Dark Planet, followed by a confirmed weapon lock.
Hold tight, soldier. I'll be right there. Delta Squad, continue.
Again, this is a much older game, so let's be kind to the graphics.
Got your 6, Delta Command.
I don't think that it really impacts the gameplay,
They're all over the place.
because RTS games don't generally focus a lot on, fine-tuned graphics. I don't think, up close graphics. It's pretty pulled back action most of the time. That dude just blew the F up, and, well, his friend went with him.
Multiple contacts on radar. We're under attack. Deploy those turrets. Calling the field squad. Everywhere. All field squads report to P-Base 1. We're under attack. Command. Come on. We can't get a lock on this thing. It's headed into the northeast tunnel. Alert all units. Enemy is charging his weapons. Holy crap. What in the world's going on here?
Holy crap.
This is P-Base Site 3 to Site 1. Do you copy? Get that APC in the air. P-Base Site 2, do you copy? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Come in, ISDF command. Mayday, mayday. Come in, ISDF command. We're under attack.
So pretty standard stuff, right? Space base, edge of the solar system. Mysterious enemy shows up out of the blue and starts kicking our crap in. But let's see exactly what's going on here. So, starting up, single player. This is not a drill. Search for the lost ISDF outpost. Stay with Commander Shabayev and follow her orders. And we're going to be on Pluto. There's some nice little information for Pluto. Believe it or not, they've actually updated the graphics. The graphics are nicer than they were in the original game. And then you can see, some tech data for the vehicles and things that you'll be having introduced to you in the game. So it lets you know this is the ISDF Thunderbolt Scout, 2 guns, 1 missile, and 1 special weapon unit. Built by a recycler, no special requirements. There's also going to be an ISDF service truck, which has no weaponry and is built by recyclers, and you have to have a service bay to be able to build it. And these guys basically just follow you around and hit you with an energy beam that heals you. So,
Major Manson, this is General Braddock. Come in. If you can hear this, Major, get your troops in order. The AAN has voted to investigate the attack on the Cerberus base, and an ISDF fleet has been dispatched immediately. Repeat, an ISDF fleet will be arriving on Pluto shortly. Please ensure all sensitive information is secure. We're checking this out like you're a scout base, Manson. So you better look like a scout base when we get there.
Interesting.
Lieutenant Cook, this is your commander, Yelena Shabayev.
We're John
I thought
Cook.
I'd introduce myself before we head out with the second fleet tomorrow. Make sure you and your squad check in with me before you board the carrier. We're going to be on the front lines for this one, re-establishing contact with an outpost on Pluto. I don't know what's out there, Lieutenant, so let's prepare ourselves for every possible option.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Just 4 years ago, I was standing in my father's field, looking up at the stars. Sometimes I don't know how I got here. I was supposed to be just another nobody in North Platte, fixing up the truck so it'll last until the next loan comes through. But ever since someone told me that people were up in space, guys just like me, I knew I had to go. In training, they told me about the biometal wars in the 60s, back when Russia was Russia, and they were the bad
The
guys.
biometal wars.
Now they say it's all about maintenance, keeping the lid on the peace, dividing up the biometal, moving forward together. Until I got into secret ops. And trust me, there's a lot more to the ISDF than just keeping the peace these days.
Well, I was hoping to get on my thing here and be able to see what's actually going on, but it doesn't look like my phone wants me to look at my channel. There we go. Got it. So now if anybody's wanting to talk to me, I'll be able to see what you got to say.
You're on the ground, Commander. Stand by to release the magnetic locks and open the doors. Okay, Lieutenant Cook. Lieutenant Sims, when the doors in front of you open, I want you to...
So you got your WASD, your mouse for aiming. You're going to use a lot of the num keypads and that kind of thing for movement. Pretty standard stuff for the era. Alrighty. Here we go. Space bar to jump, I believe.
All right, then. There's a lost outpost
Maybe not.
there, and we're going to find it.
How do you jump?
As your
E.
commander,
E
you
is
will
jump.
highlights
Okay.
on your HUD and on your radar. This will make it easier for you to stay close to me, since the terrain here on Pluto may be treacherous. I want us to stay in tight formation at all times.
Got it.
Okay, let's move out.
Alright. Very pretty backgrounds and things. You know, like I said, you got a little bit of age to it, but it was pretty simplistic to begin with, so there wasn't a lot there to age up or age down. Later on, it'll be a little more
Hold up here then. What's up,
robust, I guess would be the
Landing a little
word.
rough for you? Just waiting for you, slowpoke. And just for that comment,
Oh.
I think my men and I will take the easy way. Then we'll take the high road, Red One. See you at the base. All right, let's get moving.
So I've got a minigun, which some weapons slowly regenerate and some do not. I guess this one does not. And then you've got your FAF missiles, fire and forget missiles. These do pull from the same ammo lump. It's just I can shoot 245 missiles.
Watch out for the unstable terrain.
Ah!
Pass to the east.
I wasn't ready.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
oh
Heading out.
shit. No!
Lieutenant Cook, you're with me.
Ah. Okay, I'm out. Everybody chill. So you've got 300 bullets or 245 missiles or some combination thereof. Sorry, I'm talking over them. So you do have to monitor your ammo pretty carefully, especially in the early levels. Otherwise, you're just kind of
Stop up
SOL.
ahead.
So we're splitting up because, as you can see on our little terrain map in the bottom left corner, there's an unidentified thing here that we're cutting off. I'm going to use my psychic instincts to miss horribly. By the way, I'm guessing there might be a little bit of an epilepsy risk there based on
Doing something.
how the flashing of the guns is.
Open fire.
Yeah.
What was that thing?
You can see when it blow up, this little biometal stuff splashes out.
Don't be afraid to use it.
Let me see if I can do something about that, the flash from the weapons, because I don't want people being uncomfortable having to stare at that. Let's see, graphics. Is there a way to fix the weapon flash? Light sources. No. There probably is, and I just don't know how to do it.
Stand by. I'm detecting signs of an
Sorry.
outpost just over the hills. Sky Eye, this is Commander Shalayev. Objective located. Proceeding to secure. Sky Eye, do you copy?
Very pretty.
There's too much radio.
The ground is ugly as sin, but the sky is nice at least.
Follow me.
Wee. I do like the way the vehicles are pretty well animated, and you can see the little, when they start to slow down, you'll see the little wings like flex up and that kind of thing. Like they do have kind of reactive movement to them, which is a nice little touch. I like it. Oof.
The outpost is coming into range. Let's throttle down.
Nope. I'ma do it. Wee. Oh.
This looks like one of ours.
All right, let's move inside. Stay sharp.
Alrighty. Debris. There's debris everywhere.
Outpost. This place sure was heavily armed.
Hold the commentary, Lieutenant Sims, and give me a 200-meter sweep of the area.
Yes, sir. Heading out.
Back is
Lieutenant
itchy.
Cook, I want you to search for the communication stations. Scan the buildings by pointing at them and pressing your I key. The information box on the right side of your HUD
I found it.
will tell you when you found it. I'm going to check the tunnel. Good job, Cook. That's the one. I'll meet you there. I'm getting some strange readings from inside that station, Cook. Go inside the structure and check it out. To hop out of your vehicle, use the H key.
H for hop. Hey, buddy.
Commander,
This is
there's a man in here.
Incredibly
An ISDF
sensitive
officer.
looking
An officer?
with the mouse.
Is he alive?
Only if you call this living. It's about time you boys got here. Who am I speaking with?
This is Commander Shabayev of the 2nd Fleet Orange Squad.
Well, I'm Major Manson, Commander. I've got an unknown number of hostiles crawling all over this rock. Is your ship-to-shore uplink operational? I need to talk to Braddock.
Not right now. Something is interfering with our communication.
Then they already know you're here, ma'am. You better call for any squad support that can hear you.
Got a very Master Chief-esque look to his armor, doesn't it?
Unidentified radar contact in my area.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Cook, get back to your ship. Stay here for now, Major. I'll be back for you. All right, Cook. Follow
What are
me.
you hitting me for? Jesus.
I've got a visual.
Do it.
They're attacking. I'm engaging targets.
Engaging target.
I've got them on radar. I'll paint you a target when we're in range. Stand by to engage.
Boom. That's a like combo health and armor or health and ammo upgrade.
Report your
There.
HUD and engage. I'll take the other.
What the hell were those
He
things?
killed it already.
Out of nowhere.
Damn.
We've got company out here. Let's get back to that outpost.
It's pretty unusual that the AI actually doesn't need your help, right? Normally if you don't go straight to it, they get blown up. The AI is actually,
Radar contact near the outpost. Cook, intercept.
they're fairly competent, but they will suicide if they need to. They will just run straight at stuff. So there's your FAF missiles. There's your machine gun. Not too bad. That was the alien scout ship.
Mayday.
I didn't do too much in the way of damage.
We are under attack. Request assistance. Copy, Red One. Cook, rendezvous with me immediately.
Alright, I'm coming.
Copy, Red One. This is Squad Orange. Can you transmit your location? Got it, Red One. On our way.
I'm banged up pretty bad here, Commander.
All right, Lieutenant Sims, stay here.
Just go
Follow me.
get the armor over there, bruh. Just go get the armor. You can, oh, idiot. I'm banged up pretty badly here, Commander. There's literally ammo and repair kits right freaking here. Oh, I can't get to them though. Now I can get to them.
This area is too hot. I'm gonna have to stay here with Sims and the Major. You're going to have to assist those men. All right, Lieutenant Cook, move out.
I'm halfway there. You see me? Yeah, F you.
Good shooting, Cook. You saved my ass out there.
That's what I do.
The service truck, but lost him in a crater to the south when things got hot. You'd better try to get to him. He's shaking out pretty bad.
Let's do it. And they do actually, like, I tend to just go in a straight line over the hills and things, but it actually does affect your land speed if you're going up hills and things. So if you're in a hurry, you can, like, if you follow the topography of the map, it does help.
This place is crawling with I don't know what, but it ain't friendly.
Hey, buddy, here.
Lieutenant will get
Give
you
me
out
the-
of there.
give me the
You
house.
must head for my coordinates to the west. Do you copy?
Roger, I'm moving.
Lieutenant Cook, escort that vehicle to my position. Stay with me.
I do it. Just watching the map, waiting for enemies.
Hold them off. I'm on my way to you.
Only issue with the service truck is it can't heal itself, so you got to have two as like a pair to really for them to be, you know, not in danger. Oh, he's gonna get blown up because I'm a terrible shot. Oh, he might die.
Lieutenant Cook.
Nope,
Now
she
follow
got
me
him.
to the
Okay.
outpost.
Whew. I got a little distracted on that second one. He got away from me. They got a fair amount of armor though, so it's not too bad. Brother, go get the ammo. Go get the health. do heal? Hey, hey! Do a heckin' heal, brother. I don't know why I'm doing that voice today. That's a new thing for me. Here we go.
Well done.
Oh, God.
Service truck is reached.
Ah! Okay. Jesus. Alright. Level 1 completed. Debriefing. Congratulations on successfully rescuing Major Manson. His debriefing indicates that Cerberus Base was attacked suddenly by an element of the same alien forces you encountered. Though Manson and his squad may have expected some enemy resistance, they were not prepared for such size and force. ISDF investigation units have been dispatched to try to determine the source of the radio interference problem. It looks like the enemy has some sort of ability to wreak havoc on ISDF communications and radar. The enemy forces have currently been held off, but not pushed back. We must stabilize the situation as soon as possible. Braddock has ordered your unit to return Cerberus Base to operational condition as quickly as possible. Total game time, built, destroyed, gives you all your little stats and things. A simple SNR. Locate the main ISDF base site, stay with Shabayev, and follow her orders. Planet's the same. So now we've got an ISDF constructor and a Scion scout. So we saw those in the last mission.
General Braddock, this is Commander Shabayev reporting for duty. I further request that full information about the Cerberus base be made available to the field commanders. The intelligence reports we've received haven't been up to regulation, and I'm sure you can understand my desire to use the best knowledge available in order to keep my men safe and secure from this unknown enemy.
This is General Braddock, filing report A04 for Ambassador Cossier. Our investigation into Cerberus Base will continue as soon as I've established clear contact with Major Manson and we've had time to confer. Over and out.
Alrighty.
So now we know what we're fighting. Monsters. But did Manson know? Or the rest of those men on the Cerberus base?
Get the feeling they did.
Did they even know what hit them?
Yeah, it was a
If
laser
I'd joined up
blast.
just a few years earlier, that could have been me. Trying to hold down an outpost on Pluto against an army we're not equipped to fight.
They're not that
I've seen those
strong.
telegrams go out to the families of the men that were killed. They don't explain anything. Your son died for the cause. But whose cause?
Got my
The
wheels on my
ISDF.
chair stuck in a groove I don't want them to be in. I'm a little
Maybe
off
the Cerberus
center.
base will hold the answers.
Okay, Lieutenant. Follow me.
What if I just sniped her right now? Oh, I don't have a sniper rifle. Damn. Where'd all these extra scouts come from? Oh, I was like, where'd she go? Like, Shabayev! No!
We'll take the service truck with us. You'll need to have the service truck follow you. So give orders to the service. Good. The service truck
Right behind you.
Just that simple. F1, those are the things you can get him to do. I say, follow me.
Right behind you.
Boom. And he'll follow me as best he can.
Hold up here a moment, Lieutenant. Sometimes you need to wait for slower vehicles, like a service truck. Okay, you've got it. Follow me. I'm picking up another radar contact just over that hill. Stick close.
Stick close.
What the hell is that?
Ah! Oh, he's immune.
Destroy that object! It's interfering with our communication. That's what was jamming our transmission. I'm picking up 2 more hostiles moving to intercept. Make sure you defend that service truck. Good job, Lieutenant. I could use a hand with this other one. Nice job.
There we go.
Lieutenant.
Good stuff.
Rendezvous with me immediately.
Got him.
I'm ordering the service truck to repair me. Hang on, this will only take a second. While the service truck
Well, that's
is servicing,
poopy.
you can repair and rearm yourself by moving in close to it.
Pretty smooth controls, though.
Good. I want to track down that other vehicle that got away.
Right behind you. Right behind you.
Okay, you've got it. Follow me. It's getting away. Follow it. What is that thing?
Ah! Just rams into me. What is that thing? Hey, buddy. Where you going, buddy? Buddy, where you going, buddy? Buddy! Oh, I can't push him. Damn it. Oh. We got some bad boys.
I'm going to have a word or two with Recon when we get back. This place is hotter than hell.
Right? I thought we were recon. We're like the only ones here. Who's reconning? Who's reckoning?
Repair engaged.
Alright, go fix her up. Once I get close to her, I think she's gonna start taking off again. Yeah. Hey, chickadee.
Right behind you.
Let's press on to the main base.
Let's do it.
If they move on after the runaway builder, they will eventually find it trying to make an escape. Scavengers. These guys didn't have a chance. The main base has got to be close now, so stay tight.
Yeah. So these are the biometal pools that I was talking about before. These are going to be the primary source of your biometal. You'll get biometal at a set rate for each of those
Let's move inside
that you have hooked up. You also get additional resources that can be picked up when vehicles and buildings and things like that are destroyed. But you have to have a scavenger actually grab them.
Power's completely offline. We've got company. Open fire.
Oof.
We've got to get power online to this base now. I have an idea.
Heal me, brother. Heal me.
On my way. Repair engaged.
Alrighty.
Right behind
Follow
you.
me. Alrighty.
Ugh, it's been a while since I piloted one of these. I'm going to walk this thing back to the base, and when I get there, I'm going to try to
Sorry,
find the power
just checking.
plant.
Time check.
Cover me on the way.
So now we got two slow ass people that can't fight.
We've got company. Cover me.
Luckily, these sentries, at least right now, when they do that that weird thing where they shimmer for a second, they look like liquid metal. They're actually trying to switch their weapon mode. So our vehicles, we just switch back and forth. They actually have they have to change the shape of their ship or something to get the different weapons to work. So you have a minute while they switch between them to I guess balance out the fact that their weapons tend to just be more powerful than yours, at least early on. Later on in the game, when you get like plasma turrets and tanks and things like that, I think that the humans, the Terrans, have an advantage. All right, so Shabayev's got something up her sleeve here. They definitely prettied this up for the remake or the remaster, because this is much nicer.
Stand by. I'm
much nicer looking than the old. I wonder if there's an option that would show you like the classic graphics versus now.
Power's back online, boys. Good work.
Alrighty. So what she built was a generator, or I can't remember what they call them, a battery or whatever. But they essentially are used to power all your vehicles and buildings and things. With power restored, Cerberus base is close to operational. With some more work and more reliable protection, it could be a fully workable base, able to house the Second Fleet during their battle to push the aliens off Pluto and back to wherever they came from. As for now, the enemy has appeared to retreat to the east. Alright. We have hostiles. Secure main base, protect power generator. So we got an ISDF tank. Got 1 cannon, 2 guns, 1 mortar, and 1 special hardpoint. An armory building, which you can use to create weapon upgrades and things like that. A Scion Sentry, which we fought a couple of those in the last level.
This is Braddock. Burns? Burns. This is Braddock. I know you're out there. If
Burns.
you have something to say, you know my frequency. I'm not standing down on this one.
Once we got inside the Cerberus base,
Mysterious
I thought my questions would be
message.
answered. But each corner I turn only brings more questions. I talked to one of the men in Manson's squad. There's a few of them still alive, recuperating in the medical unit. He wouldn't say much, but I couldn't tell if that was because of the fear in his eyes and the burns on his body, or because he really didn't know. I was always prepared to face the fact that someday I might have to die for my country, but I never imagined that I might have to die for something I knew nothing about. But in the military, orders are orders, and they don't always come with an explanation.
We're not out of the woods yet, Lieutenant. I want a clean sweep of the area to be sure that this site is secure. Check on the ground in case there are enemy units hiding in the tunnels. I'll search what's left of these buildings.
Alright. Here we go.
I'm picking up something in the tunnel to the north.
Oh shit, what are you doing?
I'm on my way.
What you stealing, brother? I don't know if I'm actually hurting it or not.
Cowboy, stop that thing. Don't let it get away with that crate.
It keeps, damn it. It keeps using the thing it's dragging as a shield. Clever girl. Boom.
It looks like the aliens are as interested in us as we are in them. What is this? I don't recognize it.
Oh.
Whatever we were doing out here, it wasn't a small operation. This was no outpost. This was a fully operational base.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Squad 1. The outpost came under heavy fire. We had to evacuate. Can you assist?
Can you transmit your position?
Negative. They're interfering with
And the reason I did that is because I don't
Commander, do you copy?
know when it starts actually happening in the game, but when you destroy enemy vehicles, the pilots will generally eject, and if there's an unmanned vehicle, even if it's from your side sitting around, they'll jump in it and use it against you.
Damn it.
So,
Maybe we can pick them up with a satellite feed. Follow me, Lieutenant.
I'd rather not.
I'll wait.
Where is she? Oh, she's going back underground. Oh, laser. Chain gun. I'll take the chain gun. Laser. Okay.
Now that the comm core is powered, you can uplink with the satellite and orbit. Exit your vehicle and enter this comm bunker. Once inside, I'll walk you through how to find those men by using the satellite.
Okay.
Good. Now head
Oof.
inside the bunker.
Let me out. Let me in.
Look for the interface terminal along one of the walls and point your reticle at it. When your reticle is over the terminal, press your spacebar to it. You are now looking at a satellite feed. Scroll over the map until you've located the missing ship.
Oh, look. There they are.
Nav beacon at their location for me to follow. To create a nav beacon in the satellite view, press the N key. To place it, position it near red 1 and press your spacebar. You're a good pilot, Cowboy.
There we go.
Stay alive out here.
Now wait. Okay. I was like, but wait, I don't want to be here. You can see how the maps are getting a little more
This is General Braddock in
large now.
We've got your situation on radar. Listen to me carefully. The enemy is trying to confiscate 2 ISDF crates located in a northern hangar at that base. Those crates contain sensitive hardware.
I see them.
Do not let them fall into the hands of the enemy. This
Okay.
is vitally important.
I'll do my best. I do my best. Oh yeah, these missiles do way more damage to those guys. Ooh. Lasers are hard to hit with, but man. Oof. Yeah, you take a lot of damage just trying to get your aim going.
Repair engaged.
Yeah, I need you to repair me, brother. I might just stick with the at stabs, just the missiles, because that laser does a lot of damage. But oof, it's hard to hit your target with it when they're moving like that.
On my way.
Get him out of the way a little bit.
I'll wait.
I'll wait. Any bad boys around here? Eventually they're going to start attacking both bases, so I'll have to split my attention between the crates and the base, kind of easing you into the concept of like running defenses. Oof. Interesting. They're giving me plenty of time to like get the lay of the land, aren't they? That or the game is messed up and they're stuck on the terrain or something somewhere. That's why I'm kind of like starting to cycle out a little bit and see if I can spot them. Hang on, is this them? Yeah, here they are. This is they. There you go. That's the trick. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, God! There we go.
Back online, you could make additional weapons for the ship. Your Thunderbolt scout is equipped to hold missiles, and there is probably enough scrap still left in that narrative recycler. Select the armory by pressing the 3 key. Order it to produce a missile power-up.
Repair engaged.
So we press 3,
Build a missile power-up you want.
and we're going to do
And then launch it
rockets,
or have it built on the armory's loading pad.
shadower. We'll have it drop it off at the base. Oh, guess not. Okay. I don't know what that just did, but... Defend the power plant. That's the other target, is right over there that we have to defend. And you can see the armory is just going to shoot. So you can go back to the armory and tell them to just make the upgrade right in front of you. Or you can have them just airdrop it. And obviously it's going to take longer to get there the further you are from the armory. But it doesn't take that long. Oh, well, I got 2 of them, I guess. Let's see. I guess it's safe to say that the haulers are gonna keep coming from this direction, right? See if I can spot them. Oh, they got a whole enemy base over there. Look at that. I never actually knew that was there. I've never come this far out. Wonder if I can pop them. Quite get close enough. Oh, they just spawn. Oh! Oh, too close. Oh, and apparently they are attacking the other base as well. I just happened to look down and saw it. My bunker! Oh, I got distracted. I shouldn't have gone so far away. Go, 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 go.
Right behind you.
I'm gonna tell him to follow me and get him to repair that. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, God. I've made a terrible miscalculation. Yeah, you need to fix that, like, yesterday. That was a poor choice on my part. I'd be interested to know if there's a way that you could, like, get a special ending or something by blowing up that recycler, or if it's just impossible, like, based on the other threats, you know, like, if you do this, then the other objectives will fall because it's going to take too much of your time to destroy those things. Did I blow up both of those haulers? I think I did. Okay, cool. So I actually did a better job than I thought I did. He's working on that bunker, but it's going to take a minute. Let's see. I must stick a little closer to home now. I've learned my lesson. I don't want to go away anymore. Let's see. They tell you to protect the power generator, but they were going for the bunker. Sorry if I'm a little less verbose than normal. I'm kind of feeling a little bit under the weather. Nothing serious, hopefully, but just late nights streaming for your enjoyment. Nah, it's work and other stuff, so I've just kind of been burning the candle at both ends. After tonight, well, I did say I was going to play again tomorrow, so I'll say after tomorrow I'm probably going to get away from the weekday 9 to 11 streams. I might do like a 7 to 9, or just have it not be scheduled. It just, you know, it happens if it happens. Because I'm one of those people that, like, if I say I'm going to do it, then I got to do it even if I don't want to. Which I want to do it. Don't worry, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if I'm feeling really tired, I'm going to feel like, no, I should stay up and do this. Oh shit, I'm stuck on a hill. Brother! I guess if you just cycle through your weapons one after the other, you can knock them down pretty quickly.
Repair engaged.
Yeah, repair my ship, brother. Gotta stop the brother thing. the more armored vehicles do take longer to heal as well. So like with the Thunderbolt scouts don't take as long to repair their health because each point of health is like worth more or something. I don't know. It's a little weird. Oh, well, I completely whiffed on that one. Oh. Well, shit. There, now I don't have to worry about your ass.
I've got the 2 strays and I'm on my way back to you. Meet me at the armory complex.
Repair engaged.
Commander Shabayev. So she's meeting me at the armory? Where was the armory at? Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I'm just going to chill right here. I'm going to wait for my heal up. Yeah, heal me up. I'm ready.
Repair engaged.
Just remind him what his job was real quick.
I know I can count on you.
Commander Shabayev, this is General Bradley. Hold your position. Dropships are en route to that location. Stand by to receive recycler and set up a base of operations.
Nice. At 1400 hours, Major Manson, Commander Miller, and Lieutenant Sims were returned safely to Cerberus Base by Commander Shabayev. A short time later, a recycler was dropped near Cerberus Base to assist the orange and red squads. The enemy has retreated amidst heavy casualties. Alrighty, we're doing it. Craft built 20, craft lost 21. So apparently one of their ships managed to sneak away somehow. But that's okay. We got them all. I guess they started with one, and then the others spawned automatically. That's why there's a difference in Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so that puts us at about 47 minutes. This next level is a little bit longer, so I want to hold off on doing this one. I'm having fun. I really like this game. I don't normally go in for RTSs. They're not really my jam. But something about this one, I don't know if it's just the nostalgia or if it's the fact that I get to actually pilot the ships while I'm playing or what. But I really like this one. I don't think I've beaten the main storyline more than once or twice because it is pretty long and the later levels do get kind of merciless. There's some where it's like if you don't do exactly this thing at this time, then you will fail. But the free mode gave me hundreds of hours of gameplay just playing the same couple of maps over and over again. And if I'm not mistaken, they've actually added more maps in. So I think we would go to multi. No, I don't want to look for sessions. I want to. Well, I did see some stuff pop up. Instant action. Okay, so you want to go to instant action, and they've got all these different levels that you can play. There's not a lot of them. There's a few, though. But you can play as either race, and then you can play... The CPU can be either race, so you can be Scions or ISDFs. The bad guys are called Scions. But you've got some cool little maps that are, for the most part, little symmetrical maps that are pretty standard. This one... These are pretty much the same map either way, ground 4, ground 0. The only difference is that there's not those sideways channels here and here. High and low is just a big teardrop shape with some rocks in the middle. This part is elevated and this part's a valley. So you'll have your recycler here, enemy will have it there, and you've got a high road and a low road that you can take. That there'll be a pull here, and then each of these circles is a pull. So you'll basically be pushing back and forth on both of these roads. And then Iceberg, which is, I think, the only non-symmetrical one from the main group. But I loved Iceberg. Definitely played that one a lot. It's a small map, and it tends to just be like a wall o turrets type map. But because of its size and because it's a little uneven, it does lend itself to some more hectic battles in the early and mid game. And then they've got these ones, which I don't know what that is. Playground. And then Sea Battle, which I believe I had played before in the old... Let me see real quick. Yeah. So I'd played Sea Battle in the old version, but it was glitched at the time. So you in the older version of the game, in the original release, you had to play as a specific race. And some of them it would let you be Scions, and some it would let you be ISDF, but you couldn't choose. And for some reason, the Sea Battle, they would make you be ISDF, but the Scions had an issue where they would, their main base, the recycler, would not set up. It would get stuck on the terrain when it started. So even though you could play the level, it was more just like you building a base while they did nothing, because they never actually set up their base and started working. So I'd actually be interested to be able to play that one, because it is just, you can go over water in the vehicles, but it slows you down. So this is very interesting, because you're going to have your biometal pools around the edges, but at any time an attack could just come straight across in a straight line from you. So that's pretty cool. And then I know from playing this a little bit before, they've got extra options where you can tweak the settings and things like that. So so yeah, I had fun. Probably play some more of this. It's not going to be one that I play religiously. I may maybe do like, I don't know, an hour or two a week just to kind of mix things up a little bit. But I definitely enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll come back and watch the later stages where things get a little crazy. We're still kind of in the tutorial phase of the game. But yeah, so thank you everybody for watching, and if you have not checked my schedule, I just want to let you know that if you're watching this live, I am coming back tonight at about 9 o'clock. Might start a little bit earlier. It's 8 o'clock now. Might start at 8:30 instead of 9. But I'm going to try to do probably 2 hours of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's what my schedule says. I don't think I've ever actually beaten the game, so I don't know if 2 hours is like I'm going to beat it and then have an hour left or what. So we're going to say that I have set aside 2 hours for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and I may not play that long depending on if the game gets, impossible, or I beat it, or whatever else happens. So until next time, thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe out there. Bye.